What's up, everybody? Robert Full and Wider. How you doing, buddy? Mark Monfrey, what's up? Carla, hey, Mark, did you catch that trade earlier? There we go, fresh slate. Just grab liquidity here, which is pretty cool. Although, it came all the way up to here to mitigate this. So this is one of those situations like, okay, where are we going? Where are we going, MQ? Where are we going? Good day, Ashley. How are you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and take this off the stream. What's up, Carla? Is your daughter still trading? Man, I just got done with a run, so I need to. Freaking hot. Whew. Hot. All right, so we just took liquidity here. I'm just gonna get right into it because I need to take some trades today. I shouldn't approach the market like that, but man, I'm getting kind of antsy these last couple of weeks. Anybody else? I mean, although we have passed some prop firms, we had some really good trades here and there, but it's kind of like been like, back and forth. But I think we're gonna smooth it out, and we're gonna go great into the new year. I think we might have a little slowdown into Christmas and all that, but with that said, it'll be a good slowdown. Let's just try to make as much money as humanly possible before then. That's the whole secret, right? The whole goal is just make as much money before that happens. Right. So here's the block above that we could potentially going after. We can be going after. Here is a little block below that we liquidated. Let's see where we could have potentially got in right there real quick to see if you were on what we could have actually done there. So as soon as that liquidated, we had to break a structure right here. That was like such an obvious, easy trade right here. Probably stop below the low or so. Nothing huge. Well, actually turned out pretty good. That was an easy trade, right? Now we're at the, we just took some liquidity. I like to do that so we can kind of see where we're at. We just took some liquidity here. That could be all it wanted. Good morning, this Gold Highs. How you doing? What's up, Carla? Awesome. That's good to hear. Is she doing well? So if this inverts this, I'll probably take it. So what I'm saying is this little fair value gap right here. I'll probably take a little buy, only because it liquidated this bottom here, and we can go up to here. So this should be a good little trade. I would say this is A-ish setup. We have all these fair value gaps here. We just kind of let's do my funded futures today. Super tired, kind of under the weather, not like sick. I don't know how to explain it. Just kind of, maybe I didn't get good sleep or something. Awesome. You're both taking payouts? Is that what you're saying, Carla? A little heavier. This way I only have to go to about right here for this account. All it has to do is go from here to here, and then I'm good with that account today. Oh. You been making any good trades today? Oh, to pass the eval. Okay. Awesome. What's up, Rich? This comes up here. I'm going to give it a shot. Has to close right up here, though. It's doing that. Is this already? No, I was gonna say, is it already freaking Wednesday? Jeez. Hot in here. Well, I just got done with a 2.5 mile kind of jog walk. All right, I'm gonna buy this right now. Buy. What is it? 20. Buy that. All right, so we have fair value gap. Fair value gap. You know, I'm just gonna throw on futures stacking because this is kind of ridiculous. See if the settings saved. Nope. Come on, push, baby. Nice. David, nice. Don't you do it. I just wanted to finish this one with one trade. David Berglund, what's up, buddy? David Rowe, good to have you with us. Holding's the hard part, right? Darn if you do, darn if you don't. Howdy, Mauricio from Texas. Good to have you, buddy. Well, fair value gap here. Just wanted a little push to here. It's not even much to ask, is it? Lower than this fair value gap here. If it inverts this, meaning closes below this, I would look to maybe get out, but we'll see if it holds. What's up, Christina Robbins? I kind of want to mix up this music today. I need to get another playlist again. I'm kind of playing this one out. Let's see. All right. Close back above that. Come on, don't be this way today. You got all this up here to go. I don't play games, man. In the same trade, yeah, man. I almost got out at like 1100 right here, and I'm like, nah, it should push to here because this is a nice little fair value gap here, but now it's just playing little games here. So if it closes under here, I'd probably get out, wait for another push back up. We'll see what happens. I wouldn't think it would just turn around right there. Hopefully it's just filling this. Let's get a little rocket out. Maybe that'll push it up. Well, hopefully somebody profited on that. I keep getting kind of greedy, and I'm like holding my trades a little bit longer recently. I don't know if I can do that in this market. It's just kind of been, you know. So anything under negative 100, I'm going to get out. This is just stupid. DCA, I'll put it right here. I'll add 10 to that, and I'll make this a 30. That's crazy if this actually reverses right there. No way. Should just come up. It's all this imbalance up here, too. We have this beautiful box here to take out. Come up here. Should I get out or should I hold this sucker? Was in a little heavy. Just got out break even. I almost did my break even, like I said. I just kind of wanted to feel it out. Come on, catch it, buyers. Nice profit, Robert. Yeah, I was just trying to be one and done with this account today, honestly. I was trying to hit it to 1500 real quick and then switch accounts. We'll see if we could do that. I can get out of break even again, or I could just hold this sucker. You guys tell me what you do. Hold? It should rocket up. I mean, come on. It should go to here. To be fair. Let's do this. Let's draw like a little... Okay, cool. We're above it, so I'll take it. Let's look at the 5. Oh, come on. The 5 is even saying it should, but it's got all this space up here to still fill from here to here. Took this liquidity. Yeah, I'd be kind of shocked if it didn't work out, but we'll hold and see. Yeah, I saw the 5-minute block, but it was kind of like, how far would it go? You know, because it came down here, it took all this liquidity from these 5-minute blocks, right? And I think it would just want to keep going. And we basically liquidated this 1 hour. So here was my thought process if you were at the beginning. We basically came down here, liquidated this, closed back above, mitigated this, came back down. So then the next block would be this, essentially, if this block is holding. So theoretically, we should... It's a little bit messy, so it's kind of like... It's not my normal, like, hey, this should for sure come up here, you know, block situation. But with that said, I do think it can come up to here a lot easier than going down, as this just liquidated this. It kind of showed its cards, you know, and we're overall trend. So hopefully it was just like a minor pullback from it. I could be wrong. I've had like 5 opportunities now to get out. I might have to get out at the next one if it keeps playing games like this, if it gives me the opportunity. But I will DCA right here if it came down here. There's no like blocks up. No, there's nothing to really... I don't know. What up, Alex? Hey, man, congrats on those funded accounts. So... This is a... Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, correct. Good call there. This was an inverted fair value gap. Right here, this isn't a block at all. I'm going to DCA right here once. You know what? If it gives me one more opportunity, I'm going to get out break even for sure, and I'll wait for it to break this. Just kind of like a little high right here because I don't want to get stuck in this. Little higher, little higher, little higher. All right, grab that. Break even-ish. Break even-ish trade. And then I'll wait for a higher high to be created right here. It's not even a real higher high, but you know, I just want to see some kind of proof of pushing. Proof of pushing back up. Just to be safe. If it closes up here, it should go to here, no problem. Eight seconds. 5, 4. All right, try it again. See if we come up to this fair value gap. Filled that. All right, this is too piratey. Hold on one second. Go. Come on, I need my old NQ back. Been fighting against NQ. Just go. My gosh. Huh? This keeps throwing bullish candle after bullish candle at us, you know? Hit 1100 up here. I just want to see it get to 1450-ish and then close it out for the day on this account. Hey guys, do me a favor, hit the like button underneath the video. Let YouTube know we're live. Appreciate it. All right, another bullish candle. Those are 3 strong bullish candles in a row. Man. All I gotta do is come up here, fill this gap. Let's go. Good morning, Paul. How you doing? What would you tell me to do in this situation? That's what you should do. As far as holding or not. I mean, I'm doing everything by the book today, so should be a good trade if it just all it has to do is go up here to fill this, you know. There's really nothing holding it back. Keep it on the 5. and fizzle out. Thanks, John. I don't want to say see yet. The way the candle's been acting lately, it's like no. Like, I know I have this fair value gap right here, right? I already mitigated 50% of that, so it should at least go higher than that. If it's pulling back like that, it's not even a block, so it should just come up. Fill the rest of it if you're gonna tank. Come on, what are you doing? I hit 1,000 again, second time. Let's see if she can get 1400-ish for me. Come on. Oh, come on, dude. Stop. I'm gonna move to break even again. I ain't freaking playing this game. It's either gonna freaking win or not, right? Come on, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Go, 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 go. I'm taking that crap. I'm playing this. It's not gonna do it to me twice in a row. I'll take that little dub. Who all profit on that? Let's get this party started. I'm sure you guys profited twice on it because you saw me enter twice. I saw 1,100 once, had to break even on that stupid trade. Now it really shot up, so you guys are really good now. So this account, it didn't even give it to me. Oh, because I freaking lost. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, no problem. I just got to get another 600 on this account. That's crazy. 200. Beautiful. 350. 100. Awesome job, guys. So now let's just kind of reevaluate. Now that we hit up here, let's just kind of look at what's going on. All right. We got in with that inverted fair value gap there. So it's one dub for the day. That's good. Nice little dub. Nice little B setup-ish. It's probably, it was kind of an A setup because I do expect it to come up to here. Maybe not on this push. Now let's look to the left here on the 5-minute. So we came down. We did close solid here on the 5. But on the 1, it looked very like it just wicked this out. So this is kind of hard to decipher, honestly. Let's look on the 15, see some kind of clarity here. Hold back. 1. That would have been a nice sell. Anybody take that sell there? That was nice. I do think it may, all right, it could freaking drop, man. Jeez. So this could either be, it's like 50-50. Hate to say it. You have this wick here, but you have all this under here, and then you have this unmitigated block. Now you have it playing off this like freaking weird trend line. We gotta figure this out. All right. Because we did liquidate this and we did get a nice push, then it failed. Nice huge bearish candle here. Then it came up here and now it looks like it's failing again. We just got to kind of determine this. Maybe we just sell if it breaks this low. Basing it off this was a strong solid close underneath this liquidity. If it's failing to get higher than here, what do you guys think? Should we sell? All right, let's go back to the hour. It's where it gets complicated mainly because of this right here, because we have 2 candles in a row that kind of wicked, right? We have this wick, and this came up and failed to create a new high, which is a sign of weakness, obviously. Came up, mitigated some stuff up in here. It could go down to here. Let me mark it up. Yeah, this is where like the rules get a little bit crazy, you know. So let me just kind of look at it. I'm a little tired today. We're gonna figure it out. Because this smashed through it and tried and failed here. Man, this is really tricky today. It could literally go either way. So it's either we like just take little scalps today and just kind of, you know, that broke the low at the 5, right? Man. This is why it's so great to have. I love having you guys, you know, because I can, on the, especially the members only call after the YouTube video. It's like I could just be like completely open with you guys. Like, I'm exhausted today. Got like 4 hours of sleep, but you know, I'm trying to stick to the rules. So it's good to have you guys on board and doing this with me, you know. But I do think it does have potential to come here based off the 5 and it failing a couple times to try to get higher. So VWAP's right at the VWAP line. Tried to push off of it. Trying to push off of it. Yeah, I agree, Alex. It might. In fact, it might not go up or down. It may not go up or down today. The way the market's kind of been. It helps me being on. These lives are huge, especially in the private group. But here is awesome too. Yeah. This is kind of like my pre-game, right? Before we go onto our members only. And I can believe I forgot to get out on these other accounts over here. When I was up here. That's freaking crazy. So hopefully it goes up one more time. So if it breaks down here, I'm going to sell. Okay. Because we're on a 50-50 day. Well, how about this? When we're on a 50-50 day, they'll all be B setups instead of A setups. So it's just less risk, but they still could play out. Is that fair? I never had this happen ever since I made the rule. So it's kind of like, yeah, down. Grab a drink and wash down the chop suey. Yeah. Heck yeah, I'm gonna take profit on that. Let's go. Almost lost money on my funded guys. This went up here. I was up 2,000. I was up 2,000 times 5, and I forgot to get out of the trades. That's how tired I am. So it would have been a $10,000 profit, and then it ended up. It went back up. Thank God, because I went negative right here. I went negative. I look over, I'm like, oh my gosh, plus 500 times 5. So I'll take the 2,500 over negative 5,000 when I would have been up 10,000. So like, I'm telling you, my vice is what I've tired a little bit. So I'm still here. We're gonna make this happen. That's crazy. So I basically lost 7,500. I don't want to look at it like that. That's bad mentality. Could have potentially made 7,500 more if I was more awake. But at least made 2,500, so it's good. Not complaining. Always another trade, right? Let's see, 5 minute here. I'll say if it creates a higher high here, the chances of it going to this is very high, obviously. So I'd rather wait for that to break and then a pullback for an entry, or this to break for a potential sell. That's kind of where I'm at. We're in a Brian wedgie. That's what we like to call it around here, even though Brian hasn't been on for a little while. Patrick Pilkington, what's up, man? I want to see some kind of liquidity. So if this comes down here, wicks this, I'll probably take a buy, right? If it comes up here, wicks this, I'll probably take a sell. So we'll see what happens here. Tuning in from work, had a good Asian session last night on 2 funded accounts. Might take it back, might make it back for the last hour. Beautiful, bro. What are you talking about, Willis? Yeah, different Brian, different Brian. Don't know if there's going to be, I'm trying to like get some kind of a good setup for futures bootcamp people to text out. I don't know if there's going to be any today, unless we get some kind of nice movement away from this VWAP. Need some liquidity taken. We're going to just take some micro scalps essentially. I'm going to put a notification here. So if it wicks this, I might look for a buy. If it closes solid on the 5 right there, I might look for a sell. If it wicks up here, again, sell. If it closes above, probably look for buy. That's where I'm at. Put that rocket back up there, or what are you going to trade, aren't you? You going to trade? I don't know if I want a rocket right now. Everything seems centered. That's one good way of putting it. So if we get a wick here, again, I'll wait for some kind of inverted fair value gap, take a little scalpy-roo, back up. Good. Let's look on the 5. All right, so 5 minutes says we have to wait 4.5 minutes. So I'm hoping we get a little. That's not a liquidity grab. This would be a little liquidity grab if we could wick this. That's not good enough for me. I need to take out a prior low. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a huge paper trade fan. I tell all our students buy like a cheap prop firm, even if it's like an Apex on sale or something, and start getting used to the actual, passing challenges. The faster you can get to trying to pass challenges and failing, the better, in my opinion, because you're probably gonna fail some. So you might as well. But if you've been paper trading that long, you're probably good to go. I mean, because it's really, you're just paper trading a prop firm, essentially then. Buy now. I wanted to see this liquidated right here. This low. The only thing we're hedging our buys on right now is these inverted fair value gaps, right? We had basically 2, 3. We had 3 inverted fair value gaps holding us up right now. Problem is we didn't have any break of structure. I put a break of structure over a inverted any day. So really just kind of waiting to see what this does. I would much rather buy. I feel like it's 60-40, like buys versus sells. It's not 50-50 exactly. That's obviously subjective, and that's not even teachable. So it's just a total guess with the feeling. You know what I mean? All right, so all right, let's look on the 5. 5 minute, I can't take sells yet until this closes. That's a rule, right? I can't look for sells until this closes on the 5. On the 1 minute, I can take a buy if it only wicks this out. Okay, so if this wicks out and I have a close back above, I could take a little buy. We currently can set this up. All right, so here's our next potential move. I stopped just taking the wicks because of too many issues happening where they just reverse on me. So, by the way, thanks Ashley for letting me know about clicking edit project so it stops moving that. Nice little thing you taught me there. Want to look at gold? Not really, to be fair. Hopefully it doesn't blast off. We did liquidate. But I want to see it kind of close up here, and hopefully it doesn't come all the way up to here before. And then we can kind of do this, okay? Where would a good little take profit be? Remember, these are going to be like B setup positions. 33 seconds. Let me just kind of close this out now. Put this in there. This would be such a short trade for me because I only need 600, but I'm going to still put the position in. All right, I've had enough of that. We're going back to retro. I'll put a little rocket in there now for you, Pilkington. I swear, Pilkington, are you a Michael? Are you Patrick? I feel like I have 3 Pilkingtons. Let's look at 5, see if it's closing below now. If it close, all right. Oh, we got it. Now I gotta look for sells. Huh. Oh boy. Shoot. This has been a mixed up day, right? All right, so here's the deal. Dang it, bro. Why are you doing that to me, 5 minute? Why'd you do that to me, 5? Fair value gap. I don't like it. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't love it. It's pushing away from it too. If I get it closed below this VWAP, I've seen an extra confluence. I'll use 27-point stop sell. Hold on. So it'll be like somewhere around here. Okay. Just got to keep going with the punches, guys. So it's hitting this fair value gap. Not going to take a buy against the 5-minute now. Dang it. Also, clarity was already up here. Didn't go all the way down on the 5. Let's check. Clarity was up. Didn't go all the way down yet. Needs to hit the 20. So lots of reasons to go down. Liquidated that. I think I want to take this sell. All right, hold on. Because I'm 50-50 on the direction because the hour blocks suck, I'm not going to buy this because the last thing that happened was the 5-minute close. 5-minute close underneath this right here. Right? I know there's liquidity right here. We're also building liquidity right here. You see the dilemma? So we're just trying to fix this puzzle together, right? I'm hoping it just wicks this, comes down and sells off. I mean, this might have ended up working, but again, there wouldn't be an entry anyways. Let's say it came all the way to here. I mean, you don't want to take that because what if it just plays out that trend line, right? I just stopped out short at break even. Yeah. What's up, Holdster? How you doing, man? Let's look at the Pulse X flip. Is it about to flip? Yeah, it's just too messy. When I see this, I kind of like, and then also I'm at the blue VWAP, and you know I need to be up here to be looking for flips, combined with a yellow. So we were in a 1 hour block here actually, and we hit the yellow here. So that would have been a decent trade. Anybody take that one? Not the greatest, but it would have been decent. Oh, we would have lost. And the next one would have been pretty good right here. It was a really good trade actually. 1 to 10 down here. Right? That's what we want to see for this sell. I'm going to turn off Pulse X so it's not confusing. Come on, baby. Get down here. Increase my stop. Get rid of this. All right. I think we might sell. Until we have further proof, I mean, all I need this to do is go from here to here. If this came down here, from here to here, and then this account's done. Me too, Yusef. I can't wait for the VIP call too. First time. Great to have you, Holzer. Good to have you on. You caught us on a weird day. Something's going to happen. This is one way to do it. Something will probably happen big within, I don't know, roughly 25 minutes. Because we're getting skinnier and skinnier in this little area. So wherever it breaks out, it doesn't necessarily mean that's the direction it's going to go, wherever it breaks out. We did take this trade. That was a nice move. I mean, it was small. Like I said, there's little B 1-to-1, 1-to-2 setups today, you know. That's unfortunate. Still no close. I mean, well, this was a close, I guess, technically. There's just not enough room from here to here for me to take it, because I can't assume that it's going to just take this, you know. I'm not a trend line trader. I just mark these up to show where liquidity's at, just so you guys know if you're new here. This hour flew by. So I could have essentially took two $1,100 positions. At least I profited $2,500 on the funded. Would have been $10,000 if I pulled out, but I forgot to close my trade. Newbie mistake today. It's okay. Happens to the best of us. You got to be easy on yourself. The harder you are on yourself, like if it was an honest mistake, like oops, I should have pulled out, like dude, the harder you're gonna make stupid mistakes, you know. You're gonna be like, you know, man, I suck, and like overtrade and try to get your money back and all this. Well, I could have made 7,500 more, so then you go crazy and try to make 7,500 more like an idiot. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. You got to learn to separate your feelings from the market. I know it's hard, but that is literally how the market preys on you. What was that one? Let's see. Cycle of emotions. Yeah, this kind of this is how I was trying to copy image. You know, everybody feels great when they're catching these like that. You start getting breaks structured down, you're still buying. You don't realize you're in a 1 hour block up here. You start losing, you start losing, you start losing. You're blowing your accounts. This is good stuff. It's facts. They just know how to play on your emotions. Had a few should have pulled out. You have multiple children, is that what you're saying, Smitty? Is that what you're getting at? It's never a dull moment with you guys. I didn't say it, Tana. I'm just saying. Ash, I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I just read the comments and I'm like, dang. I don't have my moderation brain on right now. He might not have been even talking about that. Jeez. He might be serious. Like, today I was trying to get out of 2 trades and I couldn't. Okay. Not the girls though, Smitty. Oh man. I have 16 what? Exit, yeah. That might be good. That might be good, Ashley. You should have exited earlier. I don't know if that sounds much better. I'm done. I'm done. Sorry, guys. Jeez. That's not me. Children. You have 16 kids, Tana? Foster? 16? Get alright, gosh dang, guys. Run. 6th birthday. Oh man, good for you. God bless you, Tana. That's awesome. I have one and it's hard enough. Well, I have 5 kids. I bet that came with a lot of challenges that you weren't expecting. Wow, the buys happened. The buys happened. Bam. The buys happened. But we were being patient and didn't want to just risk it. Any other position would have been a gamble. To me, this was kind of stupid because, like I said, I'm pretty proud of myself for not entering this, honestly, because like for my stop, I guess I could. No, see, for my stop, I needed a 28-point stop. And if it stopped at this line, that would have been a 0.59 risk. I guess I could have took that. Yeah. Your payout. Wait, are you with that? 2 more? How's it still 2? You just haven't seen the setup? No. You're gonna go back first.
Well,
One losing day? How dare you lose? Just kidding. That's awesome, man. About to get a payout. Yeah, good way to take your time. My son is so disciplined. He's like, I only lose 150 a day. That was my new 1 hour. Strong buy first time it's gone in the opposite direction of NVIDIA. That's why I need to make money. Dude, Tana has 10 adopted kids and 6 birth kids.
16 kids.
16 children of the corn. Just kidding. God bless you. Yeah, dude, that's wild. 16 kids. Oh, hey, guys, we're going to switch over to our members in the next, I don't know, 6 minutes. So if you're not a member yet, you could join our private community, and I'll go live for another hour and a half, 2 hours every day. SolomonTrading.com. Just get my indicator and our community and stuff like that. So if you're not a member yet, love to have you on board. SolomonTrading.com. You could also hit the QR code right above. I have 95 nieces. Stop it, Jared. That is so crazy. Awesome, but that's... Huh? You're kidding me, bro. You're kidding me. There's just no way. How old's the kitty? Oh, a few months. A few months right now. Some are greats, Jared. Man, God bless you too, bro. Yes, they are a blessing from the Lord, man. Dude, you are extremely blessed, Jared. Do you have any grandkids? That's just unbelievable. I'm the last of 5. My wife Class of 5. My wife lasted 12. Got it. I'm older than I look. My gosh, man. I thought, man, jeez, I thought I was doing good. I guess I am doing good, but dang, that's just like. Tell me, you don't have to say everything, Tana. But how is the 10 adopted kids? Is that kind of like what I'm learning? Is you kind of have to separate yourself. Like I how to put it? Like I love my adopted kid, but it's kind of like, and I look at her as my child, but it's kind of like, man, it came with a lot of kind of baggage. So it's like if I'm too heavily invested mentally, it's like so exhausting. You just never know what you're gonna get. But I'm all in with her. Like I'm not gonna say try to be her dad. I am her dad. It was like a pleasant surprise to have a adopted kid. We always wanted to adopt, but we assumed we were gonna adopt from like birth. That's like kind of like that's our dream. But now I'm getting kind of older. Like that was my dream, was to kind of like adopt like babies from mothers that couldn't, or families that couldn't have them, or were thinking about abortion or something like that, to that extent. I know, Alex. That's why I'm kind of staying out right now, because I want to see. I need some more proof of something, right? Like I need something better. Hey guys, see you guys joining up. Welcome to the community. Again, you can join at solomontrading.com. We're going live on our Zoom call, our members only Zoom call here in the next 2 minutes, which I'm getting ready right now. And I'm going to put in their private school community that comes with more training and more edumacation, and my indicator. I think it's pretty awesome. Schedule webinar. Let's see, schedule. For all of you registering, don't worry about the date. I just copied the same settings. All right, we're about to take buys, I think. So just want to get the link out to you guys so you're not waiting. All right, put it in the school Solomon Training VIP, and I'm putting it in Telegram groups right now. Let's look on the one here. That could have been a nice potential buy right here. Still can, really. I do like how it's out of the block. This comes down and kind of mitigates this. I might go for it. Hold on. We only have like a wick out of this. I don't want to take that buy. See that? See this foolishness? If that would have closed solid, I would have considered buying right here, but it didn't close solid yet. So once it's closed solid on the one, I'll wait for some kind of pullback to maybe buy. To me, this could still sell. So this could go either way, so I'm just not doing it. Crazy Mystic, man, I'm going live here on the other one. Adopted 3, David Berglund. Let's see. Adopted 3, 2 from birth. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. I love how everybody adopts in here. It's beautiful. You have to be all in even when it's hard because they can never heal from all those bonding breaks. If they can't learn, pushing you away is impossible. Yes, it can be hard, but they're all the time. Yeah. So the thing I'm working on now with my daughter is she lies. Okay. And she came from a background where she felt she had to lie. And I'm like, look, you're going to get a lot better in life with me if you're not a liar. Like, that's my one pet peeve. So, like, that's been our issue lately. Not looking to get advice live on a session with 80 people, but I'm just saying, like, so, but I've given her a lot of grace. And, like, I'm not getting rid of her. She knows I'm not getting rid of her, but it's just rough. It's like, wow. Absolutely. Appreciate it. Yeah, that'd be cool. All right, guys. Well, I'm waiting for a break here. I'm going to leave you guys with this. I'm waiting for a break above here, a close break, right? And then I'll wait for some kind of pullback and then in, or I could take the break up. I could just take this bigger stop. In fact, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that for the freebie people. One last hoorah, if you will. Let me see. Edit project. Boom. Boom. One last hoorah. Ease setup. We doing this? We doing this, fam? We doing it for the gram? 20 seconds. Got to close up here, right? Look at the time. Got to close up here. NB Sibo, what's up, brother? Yeah, close on the 1 minute. I might take this buy. Quick little scalp. If we get it. And we are not getting it. I'll give it 1 more minute. Then I'll switch over to members only. Guys, join, hit the QR code, or go to SolomonTrading.com right here. Join up. Oh my gosh, I got to switch out the Black Friday deal. Put it back to 1,500. $25 seconds. What did you do that for? Come on, stop it. All right, I'm in. Here we go. Last trade of the free. I can't make more than 600. I gotta chill. I gotta chill. All right, I'm getting out. Good enough for me. I maxed this account out. I gotta switch accounts. There you go, guys. There's your last trade on the free. I'm gonna switch over to the live trading with our members only right now on our Zoom call. I put it all in the groups. If you're new to Futures Bootcamp, I put it in that group as well. This trade should work out. It could go for these highs, but honestly, I wouldn't try to go for the high. I would just be, not get greedy. I'd just take some profits personally until we get some really good breaks, right? But this was like a little, like, just push, just a nice little flow trade, But yeah, we'd love to have you a part of the community. I'll see you guys in the Zoom right now. God bless. Take care. Oh, by the way, hit the subscribe button, notification bell. I go live every day at 1 p.m. Eastern on YouTube. All right, guys. God bless. Take care. Back it out. Peace.